Welcome back to In Real Life Racing Team Principles. The 2026 season is finally here. We've had rain, red flags, and even one team not show up at all. Most importantly, we have a massive discrepancy between the fantasy prices, which are based on last year's championship results, and the real world performance that we got a glimpse of on track this week. And today I'm going to give you my 2 pence worth for the season opener. One expensive asset you might want to consider steering clear of, and one dark horse that might be criminally underpriced. Both the Mercedes and Ferrari have turned up with a radical floor design, a cutout in the diffuser fed by the side pod undercut. It sounds illegal, it looks weird, but the data suggests it's working, with both Mercedes and Ferrari at the very top of the timesheets. Who would I steer clear of? It's the McLaren chassis. Here's the maths. The game has priced McLaren in at 33 million because of their dominant year last year, but this is nearly double the price of Ferrari at just a shade under 16 million, and double the price of Red Bull at a shade under 18 million. In a new regulation year, I'm not so sure it's a good bet. While Mercedes and Ferrari are grabbing headlines, McLaren has been relatively quiet. Silence usually means you're trying to fix correlation issues. Even if the McLaren is as good as the Ferrari, is it really worth twice the price? We've got 2 more tests to go, and maybe McLaren will bring in further upgrades. The dark horse, the Ferrari engine. Look at the engine price list. The Mercedes power unit is a staggering 27 million because of their dominant performance last year. The Ferrari works team, running the same diffuser hole concept as Mercedes, look just as planted. If the Ferrari is fast, the engine will be scoring points as well. You can get the Ferrari engine for a little under 13 million. That's less than half the price of the Mercedes. The Ferrari engine might not be a bad bet. Then focus on that powertrain development to make the best use of it. 3 red flags. Audi, just 27 laps on day 1, very much in the learning mode. Aston Martin almost did a Williams by missing the test, but did manage to make it out. And they do have Adrian Newey. They've got some really interesting design concepts going on with that car. Williams not making the first test is not a great start. Hopefully they're planning on bringing a more complete car with all of the latest upgrades to the next test. At the moment, Williams would be a hard one for me to recommend. So, team principal, what are you going to do? Do you think the McLaren chassis is overpriced? Do you really think the Ferrari engine, with all of the upgrades, could match the Mercedes engine? Good luck with your strategizing, team principals. I'll see you in the pit lane after the next test.